How does it feel to live in a movie that you don't want to live in? It's almost like one of them Black Mirror episodes where you've been trapped in some type of cinema. And you don't even want to be in this movie. You don't even want to play in this movie at all. You know what I mean? Constant loop, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not clicking that your boy is married. It's not clicking. You know what I'm saying? It's indirect. It's not, they ain't gonna do it direct because they know you gonna confront the issue. So they gotta keep on playing these games and community games, basically. Like, since you won't socialize, since you won't play the social game with us, you know what I'm saying? Since the tactics ain't working, you know what I mean? Why are you in this community? Why are you in this community? Why are you at a place where you got a roof over your head? Why are you working a job where you're not sociable at the job? Why are you just working? Why are you just getting your check? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't saving no money to get no car like the rest of us? Why you just riding around in a moped? You get what I'm saying? You know, why you ain't going back to Georgia? You know, it's all this constant pattern of why. You know what I'm saying? And I almost caught one of the dudes in there because I be making my videos, right? My personality from my videos and my personality from work is completely different personality. I'm in the zone. Get in the zone, auto zone when I'm at work. Now, when I first got here, I was a little playful, singing and dancing, you know what I mean? I give new jobs that fresh energy. But once I get overwhelmed by the tactics, then it's back auto zone. And every job I go to will be like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I give them the fresh, the energy. But when it's like overwhelming, I just get in the zone. You know what I'm saying? But, in one of my videos where I be like, yeah, she. One of the dudes was like about to say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard nobody, say it like that in a while. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun, but I haven't heard it from anybody in a while. And for them to say it coincidentally right after I make the videos, I don't have that personality in the work. So he had to catch himself. He didn't say it no more. But it's like, oh, okay. So I kind of get it now. Because I'm like, oh, I only got a little bit of views. I only got a tiny amount of views. So it's like, how does that work? So it's like, oh shoot, they got to be cloning our phone devices, or you know what I'm saying, internet, whereas these many people are alert to what you be saying in your videos. But what they project to you is you ain't getting that many views. But real life, the TIs, when you getting little views, you actually getting a lot of views as a TI. You know what I'm saying? That just shows how much hate, people got for you. They want you to think that, you know what I'm saying, that people ain't paying attention, ain't watching, which it doesn't matter, but they are paying attention. They want to continue to project to you, but they got to put all this energy every day, all this energy to try to bring you down, try to put you in a isolated bubble, where it's just like, oh, ain't no reason. Why would I move? My wife has a smile on her face. You know what I'm saying? She's relaxed. She's chilled. I'm gonna play my part as a man. I gotta let that childish stuff go with the social network, social engineering. You know what I'm saying? I take that lick of being socially awkward. You get what I'm saying? As long as I get in the zone and go to work and get my check and go home, that's it. And it's not clicking for them. It's like, no, it's not gonna work. Somehow, some way, you're gonna absorb these tactics. Somehow, some way, we're gonna make, you know what I mean? We're gonna force, it's not a willful thing. We're gonna force. If we gotta mess with the weather, you know what I'm saying? If we got to have the police harass you, you know what I mean? We got to force something up out of you. We got to put you in a compromising choice where they feel like you don't have no choice in the matter. Because willfully, they know what you're going to do. You're going to do the right thing every time willfully. When it comes to willfully, you're going to do the right thing every time. Like Spike Lee, you better do the right thing. Of course. When your life is an everyday loop. You know what I'm saying? I got a brain of my own. I like when I watch other T.I.'s videos, I don't take everything in. I know what's going on in my reality. You know what I'm saying? It's like they like certain certain people's channels, like they try to like gaslight you to make you think that you ain't going through what you going through. But it's not working. You get what I'm saying? But I don't really get that much entertainment out of channels like I used to. I broke out of that programming. You know, it's only certain channels I get entertainment from. And you know what I'm saying? They'll compromise those channels, have people on those channels with their own weird desires and things. So, because they know they ain't gonna watch their channels. They know that, you know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind, you ain't worried about it. So they gotta force their way to get your attention. This is how it is. People gotta force their way to get your attention. That's just how it is. All right, about to go back to work. Peace.